Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you sincere laborers out there that's pushing this word and all truth and sincerity. Alright, it's your brother Kanai Cloud, JMS Tampa. Alright, and I just want to just get into a quick article real quick. Not really a long video, just want to make a point and get out of there. It says, just trying to keep brothers occupied in prophecy. But it says ISIS is losing Mosul and most of its income. All right, because if you brothers out there watch the X-22 report, he gives out a lot of vital information. And a lot of it, is to be true. All you gotta do is listen to what he says and go do the research yourself. And you'll find what he said out of his mouth to be true. All right. But it says ISIS is in retreat and its sources of income are drying up. Analysts and security experts IHS Market estimate that the terror group's earnings have plunged by 80%, over the past 2 years as the territorial losses starved it of oil and tax revenue. All right, because Russia has went in and helped Syria. China was in there at one point, but Russia's the big key player into helping Syria, man. According to Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, Russia's supposed to be a guard unto those nations. All right, but we all know that America is funding ISIS, all right, to further take control over the Middle East. Right now, mainly Syria, and the ultimate goal is Iran. All right, but with this being said, the reason why I'm bringing this out is because if they're losing, all right, if these proxy wars, because all ISIS is a proxy war to fight against other nations, America is using ISIS as a proxy war to fight, to do its dirty work, to fight against the other nations, all right? So if ISIS is losing, you brothers, you just get ready for a major false flag to happen real soon, all right? Because if Russia and Syria take out ISIS the way they're doing at this alarming rate, all right, there will be no need for the U.S. to stay in the Middle East, all right? And we all know during the time of the Bush administration, all right, back during 9/11, that was that key to go over to the Middle East, and we haven't left since, all right? But now they have to create a new boogeyman, which is ISIS at this point, all right? But once ISIS is destroyed, even in Iraq, ISIS is losing, all right? So once ISIS is destroyed, there's no need for America to be over there. So with that being said, there's going to be a major false flag over here in America, all right? And it's going to be blamed on some country over there in the Middle East, or on that part, or in that region, or in that part of the world. It could be North Korea, Syria, Iran, all right? But somebody's going to get blamed for this major, when I say, brothers, this is going to be a major false flag, man. To the point, this is going to be imminent World War III draft. A draft is going to happen, man. All right, all according to biblical prophecy. It says ISIS brought in 16 million per month in the second quarter of 2017. All right, a sharp decline from 81 million a month during the same period in 2015. According to IHS Market's Conflict Monitor, which draws on interviews, Islamic State documents, the United Nations, and Syrian opposition sources. That's a big drop in money, man, because they're losing. They're losing territory, all right? If you don't have territory, you don't have no resources. So Russia and Syria are pretty much kicking their ass, so to say, man, over there, all right? So they're losing, so the United States is going to do a very desperate false flag attack, man, over here in the States, man, to blame it on somebody over there so we can send more troops. Okay? So you brothers just get ready for that, man. It's going to be big, and it's coming fast, man. Because the faster the Russians and Syria destroy these terrorists, the faster that they're going to have to make this false flag come so they can keep this war going. According to biblical prophecy, all right, it's going to be a World War III. It says, the report underscores just how much has changed for a group that became the world's richest terrorist organization by taxing the people in its territory, selling oil on the black market, smuggling stolen archaeological artifacts, and demanding kidnapping ransoms. Now this is the point right here. Territory losses are the main factor in contributing to Islamic State loss of revenue. All right, so they're losing territory. When you see different news articles how Syria has gained back this city with the help of Russia. Russia has bombed certain factories or certain oil mines or whatever. All right, has crippled their crippled the factory that they harvest their weapons in. So on and so forth. All right, so they're losing territory, and then like the dude on X-22 report said that Russia is setting up military police. Once they gain territory back, they set up military police. All right, so that no more terrorists can come back into that territory that they took them back. All right, so ISIS is losing, man. All right, and when ISIS is losing, let me finish this up real quick. The analyst said that average monthly oil revenue is down 88% from 2015, while income from taxation and confiscation has fallen by 79%, man. So that's more than half, man. All right, they're losing. Okay. So with that being said, it's going to be a major false flag over here in the streets of America. And we've seen it before, 9/11. The so-called white man is the devil. He doesn't care about sacrificing thousands of people, all right, to declare war for his own agenda. And I'm going to close out with this one precept. And, Lord's will, man. The point was made and you brothers edified. Revelations 11:14. The second woe is past, the second World War, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And the key there is quickly, man. All right, because it's coming. But with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, man. That gave us this knowledge through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And single salutations to you brothers that took that knowledge and made that increase, man. And doubled that knowledge that you were given, you profitable servants. All right. With that, I'm going to say shalom. Death to America.